Hey Coach Sam here from Underdog Hoops. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing the new book that I just wrote, or I just came up with. Um, and it is the Underdog Hoops 15 game or 15 player stat book. So it's basically the same thing as the 30 game stat book, except it has 15 slots. So you can take stats with 15 as opposed to 12. So, yes, they are a little smaller, and all you have to do is just write your players' names in. They're a little smaller. Uh, I had to crop it and kind of fit it all in. And it worked, and I didn't think it would work, so that's why I only did 12 the first one, but it actually doesn't look terrible. So it's this is really designed to keep stats um, for all your players. So basically, start out with warm-ups. And if you haven't watched the video before, okay, I'll just go up here and start over. So basically, you'll get here, you'll see the introduction, uh, you'll write your team name, uh, belongs to you, and then contact whatever number that they can contact you. That's just in case you lose it. And then if you want to join the band, go ahead. There's the QR code. Um, so you'll basically get your game plan. This is where you're going to get your game plan. You're going to warm up. What's your warm up routine? Uh, what is your starters? What's your bench look like? Scouted defense. So what is the other team going to run against you guys? Offense, same thing. Scouted offense. Players. What are your players? Who you're going to watch? Who who's good on the other team? Who has can dribble right but can't dribble left? That kind of thing. Um, what is your defensive strategy? What is your offensive strategy? And then at the end of the game, you can write a little reflection at the end, and then some side notes. If you want, you can just continue with the in-game notes reflection. And then you have a place to put the date, the time, the opponent, place, and win or loss, and then the final score. So that up here would be you'd be getting this from down here. So you fill that out after the game, whatever the score is. And so basically, this is a 15 player instead of a 12 player. Yes, the ones at the bottom are smaller, but you can also you can do your starting five up top and then your bench kids at the bottom. I know most of the coaches that I know don't play all 15 guys in one game. So you play the people that you're planning on, and that's how I kind of do it. These fonts are a little smaller in this book than the other book. That's just so I could fit everything in. Um, and that's the same thing, guys. I get the same thing for 30 games. So you guys can go check that out. Also, we'll get to the bottom here. Okay, so at the bottom, you guys will have an opportunity to add your players' stats right here. So at the end of the season, you want to total up all your stats. You can put them in there. You can see who had the most turnovers, who had the most assists, who had the most steals, who had the most rebounds, blocks, who made the most free throws, who made the most threes and twos, and stuff like that. So that's kind of it. And then you do it as a team. So you make sure that these are team kind of centered. Um, And you know what? I should have probably, this is a really good book. I think you put you have a manager do it, you have someone, coach do it, an assistant coach. Great. It's great for keeping records of what happened, what you're. It's like a diary. It's like your basketball coaching diary. Uh, and then you could put the year here, the record, and then your season reflection. So how did your season go? What was the good, the bad, and the ugly? So basically going over all that, and it's really a really good book, guys, for basketball coaches who want to take stats, who want to have stats to look back on. It really is a helpful tool. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and they are available on Amazon. It's called the Underdog Hoops 15 player stat book. Now, there is another one, another stat book. It's called the Underdog Hoops 30 game stat book. That is only 12 players. So if you have 12 players and you just want to get that one, it does have a little more space, a little more evenly spaced spacing. So you can get that one, or you can get the Underdog Hoops 15 game stat book, which is 15 players, and it allows you to have uh, 15 players. So, and it's the same thing, relatively the same thing. It's just 15 players and 12 players. So go check it out. If you guys enjoy the this video, you guys can go subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And then uh, go check out the 15 game stat book or the 12 game stat book. And I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can go check those out. So other than that, have a good day. Oh, and the this book is the white Underdog Hoops, and the 30 game stat book is a blue uh blue one. So I'll do that, and you guys will have the covers are blue, yeah, blue, white, and then I do have a green one, but the green one is a practice plan. So go check them out. I really appreciate it. They're both $9.99. The practice plan book is $19.99. So go check that out. Really encourage you guys to do that, and have a good day.